Yo, what's the dealio, man? Listen, you already know I got a straight banger for you today, all right? So in this video, here's what we're gonna talk about, man. We're gonna talk about the market sentiment and what to do when volatility increases, all right? This video is needed because I'm seeing what's going on in the market right now and I need to talk about it, all right? So if you guys are watching this video, man, do me a quick favor, y'all. Show me some love, man. Like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, all right? Every single day, I'm bringing you guys life-changing information that can help you make money in the stock market and it can help you change your life, all right? So nothing I say in this video is financial advice. If you guys want financial advice, be sure to talk to a licensed financial advisor, okay? So listen, when volatility increases, okay? So obviously the market gapped down yesterday, okay? That's what we're gonna say. We're gonna call that a dead cat bounce, right? What is a dead cat bounce? When we start coming down and then we blast off and everything looks like we're recovering, and then what happens? Boop, we come right back down, okay? Now that gap down was nasty. So a couple things that I'm gonna say to you guys and for you guys, okay? First things first, you got to understand market sentiment, okay? You understand market sentiment, understand that nothing in the market happens by an accident. Nothing, okay? Nothing happens by an accident. Now, here's what happened. When you have a war, okay, a war happening, brewing, getting ready to happen, all of that stuff. When you have a war like this, tensions going up, okay? And then we rally the day after the market opens when all of the news had came out, right? So what I mean is the first day that the market opens after all this news comes out and the market rallies, right? But we opened up below previous weekly support levels. You got to understand that the market is telling you that we're going to be coming down there. We're going to be coming down there. But what they're going to do is they're going to say, hey, we got to get some liquidity, y'all. Let's go make some money real quick. Y'all ready to make some money off these fools? And the fools is the retail traders in their eyes, right? So we got to be smarter than the traps that they're setting, okay? So now we got that going on. So think about it. A whole war is brewing and the market is just green. Okay. Some may say this always happens. If this always happens, why did today happen? Right? Why did today happen? It's because certain things are really happening, right? And when I say that, I'm saying, I'm just looking at the charts right now, right? It's all about the manipulation and the volatility so that money can be made. And then you have to understand who your president is as well, right? He is going to do things. He's going to say things to prop the market up. So if he says something to prop the market up, but we know that the market sentiment ain't looking the best, then it's only a matter of time before it comes down, okay? So that's exactly kind of what's going on and why things are happening how they are. So even though yesterday I saw all these bullish signals, right? What did I do? I did not swing trade anything yesterday. I did not swing any calls. Because in my mind, I'm like, okay, if we open below last week's support on IWM, small caps, and then SPY, and we rallied, all we did was close gaps, right? If we open below the previous week's support, I'm not buying this uptrend yet. And if you look on the charts, if you have Lux Algo, we had a whole bunch of fair value gaps on a lot of stocks right at where they were at. So they came up and then they were at fair value gaps, okay? So that's not telling me that we're just gonna go straight up. We may go up, but we may come down first. And that's what happened to get some more liquidity, okay? So another thing, when volatility like this increases, you probably need to stop swing trading for a little bit. Because right now, okay, I saw something, CNBC said, today is the worst day since April of 2025, okay? They said the Dow dropped 1,000 points. But watch this. Last April of 2025, what happened? That was when we hit the lows. Okay? Go to the charts. Go to the monthly chart last year. April of 2025 was the lowest prices of the year. So if they're saying that we had the worst day since April of last year, and April was the month that we was at our low, that could be a signal that this is the lowest we're going to go, right? Am I saying that? No, but I'm saying pay attention to what's being said, okay? So we got wartime stuff going on. We got Trump speaking almost every day, right? So we back to this. This is no different from last year. Last year, what was the market doing? It was gapping up, it was gapping down, it was gapping up, it was gapping down. So when you see volatility like this increase, what you need to do is you need to put on your day trader's bag, right? Your day trader hat, stop swinging for a minute and focus on the levels and focus on how to day trade. If you don't know yet. Swing trading is great, but swing trading is only great when it works out, okay? If you take 2 to 4 losses on swing trades straight, depending on your account size and how you leverage, you could damn near blow your account. Because all you're doing is the market closes and you don't know what happens the next day. Am I saying don't swing trade? No. But what I'm saying is if you're swinging weekly contracts in a market volatile like tonight, like today, with what's going on right now, you could potentially be hindering yourself, right? You could be hindering yourself, right? You could be losing more money than what you need to be losing, right? Keep these things in mind. So put on your day trader's hat. Get in your day trading bag. Focus on your levels. Understand your areas of liquidity, okay? If you understand the strat method and areas of liquidity, you can make a killing. Point blank, period. Point blank, period, y'all. Okay? So times of volatility like this, when there's a lot of uncertainty, stop trying to predict what a stock is going to do. Stop trying to predict what a stock is going to do. The only thing you can do is understand that if I can't predict the stock, let me just trade the way the stock moves. That's all you got to do, okay? You ain't got to be doing no extra stuff. You ain't got to be trying to get rich overnight off of swings, because if you don't know what's about to happen, just let the stock make the move. And this goes back to FOMO. I be hearing this all the time. I missed out, I missed out, I missed out, I missed out, right? If you give it into FOMO and you believe in that you missed out, that is a sign of an immature trader, okay? You cannot miss out on anything, y'all. It's impossible for you to miss out. It's impossible. When you understand that there's an infinite amount of possibilities every single day, you can't miss out. You just can't miss out, y'all. Okay? But what you can do is lose money and be undisciplined and go blow your account. That's what you can do. Right? And if you are in doubt, just don't take any trades. Yesterday, I was like, nah, I don't like what's going on. Because I was expecting the move that happened today to happen yesterday. And these are the games that they play. Right? These are the games that they play. So let's go to the charts real quick. Let me show you guys a couple things. Okay? So what we got? All right. So look, y'all, right? So we got IWM right here. Look at this, right? Yesterday, we opened up below last week's support, okay? Faked everybody out, boom. Straight fake out, boom, okay? And then today, we gapped down. Where did we gap down to? Below last week's support. Now, people probably are thinking it's going to do what it did yesterday. And what happens? So they're thinking at open, it might do what it did yesterday. Okay? And so some people on this little move right here, notice the size of the wick, right? Yesterday, there was no wick to the downside. It just bounces and goes up. Okay? Because people thought, because we had gap down, right? Some people entered in puts immediately, but blast off. But look at today, okay? Because we made this move to the upside yesterday, they gapped the market down, and then they give you a little fake out right here with this wick. This little wick right here. They make you think stock is going up. So in the first couple minutes, they make you think the stock is going up. It's not going up. But you think it because you're new, you're getting cooked. You enter in the calls, and then look, boom, whapper, right? This is the trade I took this morning, right here. Because what happened? We were below support for the second day. Okay, the second day. And look, right? We below support the second day. Now, if you go to the weekly, right? Look where we came. Down here, right? Area of liquidity on the weekly. Buyer stepped in, pushed it right back up. Okay? Daily, we on a fell two down now with a liquidity grab. Right? But they bull trapped you by this right here, drops it, and now we're coming up here. Right? Now we're coming up here. This was a move that was supposed to happen yesterday, but they manipulated the market, and then they play games with you today. Right? So now they didn't took a whole bunch of people's money, you know what I'm saying, took their heart out, and now people don't know what to do. They don't know what to think. So now you got people sad, depressed, because these first 2 days of the week just put them in a blender and cooked them, okay? So when volatility comes like this, you got to know how to handle it. You either got to sit on your hands, take no trades, either go very lightly, or you got to know what you're doing, okay? You got to know your levels. You got to know where a stock can be going to. You got to know, you got to wait for the retest. I say this almost every single day, y'all. Wait for the retest. Wait for the retest. Wait for the retest. Wait for the freaking retest, y'all. I cannot stress this stuff enough. All right? So this is how you handle a volatile market that's gapping up and down. Get in your day trading bag, put your day trader's hat on, and let's get this money. All right? Like I always say, y'all, make sure you get up out your head, right? Go get into this world because your head is a dangerous place to live. All right? And also remember, y'all, the more you study, the less you worry. All right? I'm going to catch y'all on tonight's live. All of y'all stay smooth, man. Peace.